So this is part 2 to that video. Well, anyway, like I was saying, I hit that one girl with a power wheel and shit. Um, yeah. I don't really exactly remember who she was, but I'll find all that shit out. Um, and there's the girl that came up there in um, DeLorean looking, hatchback looking car. But I don't know if that was her. Um, 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 but well, even if I can't remember anything, I love having to walk down memory lane. You know, I don't think very many things happened whenever we was at Lost Creek, but I think a few things did. You know, the weird thing with Ike was one of them. He had somebody tied up out in the yard one time, fucking literally a dude tied up in the yard. Looked human, but I don't know. And he was screaming and shit. And Ike was throwing fucking knives and shit at him, like butcher cleavers and knives and shit. And me and somebody else was screaming for him to stop. And he fucking killed him right in front of us and chopped his head off. That's the weird shit I seen when I was growing up. It wouldn't happen that much, but every now and then something weird would happen. And we'd see shit like that. And it's like, dude, how the fuck can we forget seeing that? And it's like, dude, I don't know. And when they show us the video of it from like that coronavirus thing or a video somebody took, it's like, dude, what the fuck? We had a fucked up childhood. And it's like, yeah, we really did. It's all because that stupid skinwalker shit, whatever the fuck it is. Seen fucking Ike throwing meat cleavers at some fucking dude tied up in the fucking yard. And we fucking went in the house like a couple hours or a day later and like seen his severed head in the refrigerator, and people's fucking eating chips and hamburgers and shit like fucking nothing was going on. And one of his arms was fucking in the compartment in the refrigerator, fucking below him, and I think he's fucking eating bits of his arms. Like, dude, what the fuck? You know? And yeah, I think his head was cracked open. I don't remember, with a fucking spoon hanging out of it. Could you imagine that? I don't remember if it's that far. Maybe that's my mind embellishing it. But I remember seeing his head in there. Then my mind's going to another incident. Um, 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 in the hikes, but it's like nothing really to talk about. It's an incident where like fucking Junior and some fucking girl got me out of a cage, but it's like I don't think Junior's one of them. I don't fuck know. It's part of the weird later round shit. You can't tell who's who and what's what. You know. Yeah, with the hike shit, that was a real weird one. With knife throwing incident with Ike in the yard. On Lost Creek, that was a real weird one. Yeah. Who those one weird girls were, I fucking have no idea. They came over there with two sister or somebody like that. I don't even remember what that girl's name was. I know I had a lot of good times on Lost Creek, but I don't remember 'em. I remember some of them though. Now I remember playing in that backyard. Well, I always did, but I just never really thought that much about it. You know, I remember playing in the backyard. I remember playing in the front yard and running to and back to the backyard and to the front yard, you know. I remember falling in the mud that day and getting real upset. I hated getting dirty, and whenever I ate candy, you best believe my picky, germophobic ass got real mad and real upset if my hands got sticky from candy. I remember that when I was a kid. Sometimes Tina or Betty or somebody or Wade even would buy me candy when we go to stop at the grocery store going to Hazard or the doctor or fucking whatever. And whenever we're to and from school or preschool or whatever, and like fucking, I'd fucking lose my shit if I got my hands sticky from fucking candy until I got to fucking wash them. If you know what I mean. I was a little bit of a weird kid, but not weird in a bad way, just eccentric, cute, eccentric, or cute, weird. I was a good kid. I throwing knives at a man in the yard. And yeah, then there's this old restaurant that had this like tire out in the parking lot around Lost Creek up the road a little bit called Pogo's Patio. I think we might have went in there once or twice or a few times. But I remember getting there and like snakes bit me or something weird, you know, when I was a little kid. Yeah, Pogo's Patio. When the tire shit wasn't happening, the good old days, man. Fugit's Cinema and Fugit's Water Park. We never really went bowling, but once or twice. I think just once. Don't remember skating there, but I think they did, or I might have went once, but I don't remember. Um, the other cinema in Hazard, we used to go to it a lot, too. I can't really remember all the movies we watched at those places. I think we might have watched Ricky Bobby, but I really don't remember if we watched Ricky Bobby there at any of those cinemas. Um, I know we watched one of the Jurassic Park movies. Then there was that memory where we's come back from Lexington and shit, and I got that fucking Jurassic Park book and lost it for the longest time. They found it in a drawer on Jet's Drive. That's a cool memory string to have. Anyway, back to Fugit's shit. Uh, the Fugit shit. Uh, um, yeah, then days the old Walmart before they moved to the Super Center down the road. Kmart, peak 90s level Hazard shit, you know, and early 2000s, and going into mid 2000s shit. I don't remember if I ever ate in the fucking double decker McDonald's, but I'd say that would have been cool too. Thaw hair shit, I remember that. Uh, what else? I don't know how you fucking talk, but fucking I, what was his name? I fucking throwing fucking knives at a dude in the yard, man. Finding his head in the freezer, man. I just don't know how the fuck you top that. You know, you know what I mean? Yeah, that fucking day was fucking weird. I wish I knew who that fucking was. Mm, Uh, can I even remember anything else? Besides shit with Little Budapest. That wasn't the actual name of it. But that's what me and somebody else called it. Um, uh, can't remember. I don't remember. Yeah. I, with the knife throwing incident. I think it's best if I just start like Trying to remember it back as early as I can, whether it keeps flip flopping from this year to that year, to the past or the future. A little bit, keep trying to keep it around the same time. And work my way up. Now my mind's kind of was kind of trying to go to Pine Ridge. All I can really remember about Pine Ridge is walking out of someone's apartment after they did something weird to a little child's head and shit popping out of my nose and my head nose popping and me screaming. Um, I keep getting some shit I know is probably embellished or exaggerated thoughts, but that's what I remember. But I know that won't happen. I know that wasn't embellished. Pine Ridge. Pine Ridge. Yeah. Let's see. This. Um, yeah, I can't really remember anything from Pine Ridge at all. Besides, I want to, but just can't. I remember some of Bella's shit, but I don't know what all happened there. Um, uh, the Van Girl, Ike. Um, can't remember anything else. Maybe I will tomorrow. Mm. Um, I don't think we moved anywhere I'm not remembering. Well, I think, excuse me, let me reword that. I think we moved to Jets Drive after Lost Creek. So I'm just going to try to see if I can center my mind at Jets Drive, the real fucking Cielo Drive, but not because of me, and like me starting it anyway. Uh, you know, when I think of Jets Drive, whenever it comes to the weird skinwalker shit, the thing I remember the most is that fucking weird Sawyer kid. That was not his name. He's some kid dude that went by Sawyer, I think his name was. And there's something to do, something weird with Yahoo and Cannibal Cafe from those apartments. And on Jets Drive, but I don't remember what it was. At the apartments it started it all. And yeah, I might have ran into time travelers on Cannibal Cafe, you guessed it, and Yahoo. Um, uh, well, yeah, anyway, I started on Jets Drive is me and somebody else. I can't remember if they were or if there even was anybody else. I think there was, though. We got on Cannibal Cafe or something. And I made a post or something that, ooh, I'm the devil or something shit. You got to Jets Drive. And, and a bunch of people did. You know, weird. And it got funny, but it got real weird after a while. Yeah. Well, anyway, I guess I'll call it quits. Because I can't really remember anything else. Shit, I got brain burn from that squinchy shit. Give me a second. Anyway, I might make a part 3 later. I'm just going to leave it at Sawyer for right now. If I don't pick that up, I guess, whatever. See ya.